Hey guys! I am really super excited to be doing my first collaboration video. Sorry, I'm really out of breath. With Erin from ErinandBaby. I will be posting a link to her video and possibly a link to her channel too. But if you're not already subscribed to her channel, go ahead and go over there now. She's doing pregnancy vlogs too. You want it off? Hands up. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Okay, I have no idea what my daughter wants. She's like whining, acting like she wants her sweater off, and then she gets mad at me when I take it off. Anyways, yeah, if you're not subscribed to her channel, go check her out. She's super adorable. She's close in age to me. We also have kids that are close in age. I think her son's a couple months younger than Brava, and we're also pregnant and only due like a couple of days. I think she's farther along than me, but she's only a couple days, like I think her due date's February 8th and mine's February 11th, so yeah. Again, I'm out of breath. Our stories are pretty similar. She's a total sweetheart. Go check her channel out. I don't understand what you want, baby. Do you want your sweater off? Do you want it off? Because when Mama tries to take it off, you get mad at her. Okay, so we are going to be doing the pregnancy tag together. It's just 17 questions and I'm gonna go ahead and answer them for you guys. Are you the little camera girl? Okay, so question number 1. How and when did you find out you were pregnant? It was June 4th. My period should have came June 7th. But I was kind of thinking I was pregnant. I was excited, so I was like, let's just do a test. And the test that we did, pretty much as soon as I peed on it, I didn't want to look at it, but when I set it down, I could see like a blue line, and I didn't know how that test worked because different tests are different, but I was like thinking, okay, don't get excited because you might not be pregnant. So I set it down, I was reading the box, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. So I looked at it, said I was pregnant, so I went in the bedroom, I was like, babe, we're pregnant, and he hugged me and we're excited. So yeah, that's how we found out. Number 2 is, how did you feel? Obviously really excited. We're excited to have another baby for Brava, to have a sibling, and we're excited to be parents again. The whole process, I loved being pregnant before. I loved labor and delivery. My husband's really supportive, and he was great through my whole pregnancy and the labor and delivery, so I'm just excited for the whole experience. So somebody's pulling my hair. Number 3, how old were you? I'm 22 right now, so when the baby comes out, I'll be 23. How did you tell your partner? Well, I already told you. I went in and told my husband. I haven't like read any of these really. I'm kind of like going off of it, so that's why I've been accidentally telling you guys too much. So yeah, I just went in the bedroom after taking the pee test and told my husband. Number 5, did you wait 3 months to tell people? Why not? That's what we were going to do because last year Bravo was 4 months old and I became pregnant and I did have a miscarriage, and I thought I had gone as far as 12 weeks, but when we went to the ER, because I had been spotting for a week, they could only find a 6-week sac. So it was really hard telling everybody that I had miscarried, and then even after I told everyone I miscarried, people were still asking how the baby was doing, like up until a month after I miscarried. So that was just hard. So this time we were thinking like, oh, we'll wait. But because I've been not feeling good and being so antisocial, I was like, okay, we need to just tell everybody. And we're excited too, so we just couldn't hold it in. Is this our first baby? Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is not our first baby. Obviously, our first baby is the one who's pulling my hair. Brava. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Anyways, no, this is not our first baby. We have a daughter right here named Brava Lee Allen Castillo, and she was born August 31st, 2011. So yes, this will be our second baby. Question number 7, do you want more? That's something that I think we're kind of undecided. Sorry, I'm all picking my nose. I would like 3 babies, but after this one, we decided that I'm gonna go to school and try and get things going for my career, and then later on we'll decide if we wanna have more or not, but we at least want to. My biggest craving right now is just fruit. All I want is fruit. Grapes, watermelon, peaches, apples. Not so much fruits that aren't juicy though. Like, I like bananas in my oatmeal and stuff, but I'm just mostly craving like really juicy fruits. Number 9, what's the best part of being pregnant? I think the best part for me is that I get to carry this human being that my husband and I created, and I get to feel every movement, and I think just delivering a baby is one of the most amazing things that I will ever do in my lifetime. And I just think that it's an amazing gift and not every person gets to do it, so I just really cherish it. Like, yes, the morning sickness sucks and you get stretch marks and stuff, but I just love being pregnant and I love being a mom, so I just love the whole package of everything. So, and it doesn't like end with the pregnancy. Like, once the baby is here, it just changes your whole life, but for the better. So yeah, I love you. Number 10, what's the worst part of being pregnant? Morning sickness. The worst part in my opinion is morning sickness. My number 1 thing is being nauseous. I hate being nauseous. Every once in a while I usually get a migraine, and migraines make me nauseous. I just don't like being nauseous, and I don't puke very easy, and puking makes you feel better, but because I just don't puke very easily, I'm miserable the whole time and being out of breath. Number 11, will you find out the gender? What do you prefer? Yes, we will find out the gender. I can't remember if I said it in this video or my other video. We go up to a place in Portland called Ultrasona, and we paid with Brava to find out a little bit earlier than our 20-week scan, and the experience was just really nice. The quality of the photos is really good, and they put it all on a DVD for you with music. We really like that, so we're gonna do that again with this baby. I think we're not really leaning towards either one. I think it would be nice if we had a boy, but we'd be equally excited if we had a girl. So either way, like, if we have a boy, oh my gosh, amazing. If we have a girl, oh my gosh, amazing. I've been having dreams that we're gonna have a girl, and I feel exactly the same way as I did with Brava, so we're thinking it's gonna be a girl, but like I said, we'll be ecstatic either way. Number 12, do you have names picked out, and what are the stories behind them? We do. I don't think I'm gonna say the names right now just because I haven't not asked my husband. I haven't really talked to him about like putting it out there. I'm set on a name for a girl, but I'm not sure if he's crazy about it yet. I love it. I think it's a really classic, beautiful name, and I'll probably say it later on, but for now I'm just not gonna say it. And then we do have a name for a boy that we both agree on. The story, there isn't really a story behind either one of the names, but we'll probably go with my middle name for the girl, Helene. That's my grandma on my mom's side, her middle name, and that's my Aunt Wendy's middle name, and that's my middle name. And then for a boy, if we have a boy, we'll do Edwin, which is my grandpa on my dad's side middle name. Number 13, what's your birth plan? With Brava, I tried to go natural, like no medication, and that just didn't work out for me. I was throwing up and shaking, and I think it hurt a lot more than I thought. I think it's amazing for women who can do it, but for me it's not a priority. Like, I loved that I was able to deliver her vaginally. I did get an epidural, but it didn't numb me all the way, so I'm good with that. Like, I just loved delivering her vaginally, and that's my plan. Vaginally, but I'll get an epidural. Yeah. Epidural. Will I breastfeed? Absolutely, 100%. I will breastfeed probably as long as I can, longer than a year. I was not able to breastfeed with Brava because she was born with a cleft palate, so obviously that worries me that we could have another baby with a cleft palate. Our chances are higher, but not likely that we will have another baby, but it still stresses me out because that was my number 1 thing with her, and I wasn't able to, and I pumped for about 4 months, and then my milk just went away because I wasn't very knowledgeable about pumping. I'm 100% going to breastfeed. I don't care if other women use formula and don't breastfeed. That's their deal, but for me, I know that it's helped Brava significantly. She's really never been that sick before, and just with that 4 months that I was able to give her breast milk. I plan on breastfeeding and then also pumping and giving pumped milk to Brava. Number 15, do you plan to work or be a stay-at-home mom? I plan on being a stay-at-home mom. I have been the whole time with Brava. I tried going to work a couple times and it literally killed me. I couldn't leave Brava. I will be going to school after this baby. I'm not sure when, but I will be going to school, and that's going to be really hard for me, but I do need to get some sort of career established. I just don't know when that'll be after this baby is born. But I do plan on, for the most part, being a stay-at-home mom. I've been lucky enough to be home with Brava her first 2 years of life, so almost 2 years. So, will you make your own baby food? I didn't with Brava, but it's something that I'm more interested in now. I think I just lacked the gadgets to be able to do it for Brava, and I think that's something that I'm going to look into more for this baby. Do you have nursery ideas, themes? I don't yet because we don't know what we're having. Brava and the baby will be sharing a room, but we're probably going to co-sleep. I co-slept with Brava for the first 4 months, and then she just got so squirmy, and she's really independent. She ended up going in her own room, in her own bed, but we are planning on moving and she'll end up sharing a room with the baby. So once we know what we're having and all that, we'll figure out a theme and color for this baby. So it'll probably have to do with Brava too. Her colors are pink and green. We'll figure something out. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope you enjoy Brava messing up my hair. Yeah, and don't forget to go check out Erin's channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, can you say hi?
Hi.